It is the start of the mid-month book bash. That is the readathon that is hosted. Hey, baby! That's the readathon that's hosted by Doris from Aldi Books every month. It's around the 10th of the month. So if you're not already following Doris, go check out her videos. She usually hosts this readathon where the objective is to kind of help push you towards reading and completing things early in the month, as opposed to maybe some of us who leave reading things until closer to the end of the month. So I am trying to participate this weekend because I need every push that I can get, every ounce of motivation that I can get. Yay, Pumpkin! Having fun? Say hi. You see your friends? You see yourself? Mommy, I'm having fun. Slide. Slide. Okay. You're singing your ABCs on the swing. So sweet. You're going to be a reader. You are a reader. You're going to be an even better reader very soon. A, B, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Now I know my ABC. Won't you sing with me? So it's the start of the mid-month book bash, which this month Doris is calling it the Boo Bash. And the objective is for us to read something a little scary, I suppose, to go along with the October theme. But I don't have anything scary to read. I mean, this is as probably as scary as I want to get because it is about war or people who have escaped war. But yeah, these are three of the books that I'm hoping to get to and go through in some way this weekend. I started this already. I want to finish it. This is a book about renovations by an HGTV star, House Story by Jasmine Roth. I'm buddy reading this, so I won't be able to finish it this weekend, but I want to make some progress as I read through this one with Patrice. And this is a romance. It's being touted as a romance, Always in December by Emily Stone. And I'm also reading two other things. I'm reading, let's flash the picture right here. I'm reading Not Without Laughter by Langston Hughes. That's a buddy read, so I want to read some of it, probably not all. And I want to finish The Gods of Tango by Carolina de Robertis. And that may be a little scary. I think it's a little bit of a suspense, but we'll see. So those are the 5 books that I'm hoping to touch on this weekend. And I guess we'll see how I do. Story by Jasmine Roth, and I'm gonna go on Goodreads and write up a review. I'm also gonna film a video review, but for now I just want to let you know that I loved it. On Goodreads, because this is such a new release, on Goodreads there are no reviews yet, so my review is gonna be the first, and it's gonna be a 5-star one. So I think that's appropriate that the first review that the book gets is 5 stars. I love this, maybe because we're just coming out of that season of renovation where we had some work being done on our bathroom. Maybe because I just saw firsthand the unpredictability of renovations, construction. And I'm also in this period where I need to declutter and think a little bit more about how we can personalize our home. This book just really resonated with me, so you'll be hearing me talk a little bit more about this one coming up soon. But yeah, first book that I finished so far for the readathon. This is going well. So it is Saturday, which means it is day 2 of the mid-month book bash. Not much reading gets done on Saturdays because we observe the Sabbath, and in any case, it's family day, so we're going to be spending the day together. We're going to go see my mother-in-law. So hopefully later today we will get started with some reading. So the Run Right Reads book club meets today, and these are the 2 books that we're reading. We are discussing St. Lucia in this meeting, and I need to kind of go back through this before a book club discussion today. So I'm gonna spend a little time this morning, not completely rereading this, but maybe going through the introduction. There was a long introduction before the novella, so I'm probably gonna try to read that. We'll see how that goes. Not sure about this one yet. Red circle. Purple. Purple square. Blue circle. Green. You slide. Yeah, but this is somebody's house. This is not the playground, okay? We have to go to the playground for you to use the slide. Come. Come back. Fixing your sweater? For the readathon so far, I finished House Story by Jasmine Roth, which I loved. And I'm currently reading a few things, including Not Without Laughter by Langston Hughes. I'm also currently reading The Sympathizer by Viet Thanh Nguyen. And the book that I want to talk a little bit about today is The Gods of Tango by Carolina de Robertis. And it's great that I'm reading it right now for a few reasons. Number one, I'm reading this book because of a project that I'm doing with Doris, and this readathon is hosted by Doris. And it's also about Latin heritage, and we're in Latin Heritage Month and Latin X-a-thon. So this book is great for a lot of reasons, checks a lot of boxes. And I don't love everything about this book, but I love some elements of it. The story is great. We're reading about a young woman who originates in Italy and travels to Argentina looking forward to a life with her husband. And she's widowed and she needs to find strength, and finding out that the patriarchy is just so harsh to women. The things that she wants to do, she can't do as a woman, and so she has to change. And the book is about that evolution, but it's also about music, and it's about celebrating her culture and how she's choosing what elements of her culture to take with her as she moves forward. I love that. I love that this is such a different immigrant story. So I'm looking forward to finishing it up and telling you guys more about it when I do a review. So stay tuned for that. Going back to reading now. You took out another book to read? Okay. What's this one? Under the Sea? Shark. Hello, it's me, Baby Shark. So it is Monday. Today is Columbus Day or Indigenous Peoples Day, or Monday, depending on where you are. And that means it is day 4 of the 4-day mid-month Boo Bash, hosted by Doris. And I've been reading all weekend, but I feel like I haven't done the things that I said I wanted to do for the readathon. So I think I'm going to be extending this to day 5, just because that's what I do sometimes. I also haven't been vlogging. Like, I've been doing things but not recording them. So I guess maybe just to make this vlog a little bit more interesting, maybe I'll add a day 5. But also because I have so much more that I want to do. I did want to read a scary book. I know I said I wasn't going to. I know I said that there's an airplane there. I know I said I wasn't going to read a scary book just because I don't read a lot of scary books. But I want to honor the intent of the readathon, or the spirit of the readathon. So we'll see. Maybe I'll find a mystery to read. But I just finished The Gods of Tango by Carolina de Robertis. So I'm going to film my review and we'll take it from there. Yes, baby? Man. The Muffin Man. Do you know the Muffin Man? No, we can't go over there. You don't know those people. Come. You closing their gate for them? Okay. Good job. Okay, come. Very good. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we're here for a book haul. It's been about a month since my last book haul. I get a lot of books, so I'm not quite sure what I have told you about before. So in this video, I'm going to share about 10 books that I have gotten. 2 of them are for the kiddo. So we're going to wait until she's a little settled here to show you those 2 books. There's a bee. Again. Are you so sweet? As soon as you come around, the bees come around. I'm going to put in the earphone for mommy. Okay. Come look at your friends. Okay. Ooh, it's a bee. Ah. Bee. A bee. Yeah. Bee. A bee. 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 Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. We're here today for a book haul. I have a few books that I need to purchase this month for the book club as well as for a couple of buddy reads. Alright, we're not going to be able to do this now. Yeah, that's a woodpecker. You see? Look. Is he pecking on the wood? And there's a squirrel coming down the tree. So I'm here with a reading update. I am reading these 4 books as well as an ebook. So I'll tell you about the ebook first. I'm reading Not Without Laughter by Langston Hughes, and I'm buddy reading that with Columbus and Rosalie. I have read Langston Hughes' novel Tambourines to Glory, and I loved it. But I didn't know that there was another novel. I'm familiar with Langston Hughes' poetry, and this one is just fantastic. It is more... it's centered in a different space and time. Langston Hughes is known for... I got a cut. Langston Hughes, I think, is probably more well known for his poetry, and he's known as being one of the names in the Harlem Renaissance. This book has nothing to do with Harlem so far, and maybe the main character is a boy, and I feel like it may be autobiographical because this is Hughes' debut novel. But in any case, we're reading about this boy and the family that he's growing up in. His mother and father and his mother's mother and sister, they all live in this home. And so we're seeing a little bit of the snapshot of Black life in Kansas City. I think this book is set in Missouri, Kansas City, Missouri, or just outside of Kansas City. And it's a snapshot of Black life in the early 1900s. Some of the racial issues that they have because they're living in close proximity to whites, but their lives are just so different, and people are remembering instances that have happened in terms of racial incidents. I'm loving this book. I'm about halfway through. I am paused right now because I'm waiting for our buddy read discussion, and then I'm going to finish up. So that's where we are in that. I am currently reading Always in December by Emily Stone. This is kind of a romance. It started in England. It's now moved to New York, London, and then New York. And it's supposed to be a love story, but it's one of those love stories that I don't know if this is what you call a slow burn romance, because the people have this meeting and this interlude, and there's a setup. They're primed to fall in love, but then they go away and go live their lives, and they meet again and they're not together, but they still have this connection, and neither one wants to pursue it, and then I assume they're going to come back again later. It reminds me of the book that I read recently, Owen Nichols' Perfect Timing, which had a lot of that same premise. So I'm really enjoying this so far. I don't read a lot of romance, and I figured that I'd pick this one up because I want to see if I can recommend it to you for Christmas read. It's set in December. Well, it starts off in December around Christmas time. And so far, I think I'd recommend it, but let me finish it up first before I tell you that definitively. I'm also buddy reading this one with Patrice. This is A Sympathizer by Viet Thanh Nguyen, and this is about refugees after the Vietnam War, but not specifically Vietnamese. This is a man who is in the Vietnamese military. He is a spy slash secret police, and then he comes to the United States as a refugee, and it's a little bit of how they live out that military part of their lives, even as they're now maybe making strides as civilians. The writing is just so intense, it's so rich, it's so deep. There's just so much in this writing that I'm just about a third of the way in. I'm around page one something, maybe 120 something, and the book goes to about 380. So yeah, about a third of the way in, and I'm reading it slowly because there's a lot in here, so more on that later. And then I got this one today and I just picked it up. This is Night Bloomers, 12 Principles for Thriving in Adversity by Michelle Pierce, PhD. And this one is about how some people don't just survive through darkness, they thrive in darkness. In fact, they need darkness to thrive. So I just started this one, and I'm going to be reading it. I'm going to try to read it and get ready for a review maybe on Friday, so you'll hear a little bit more about it then. Yeah, so those are the books that I'm reading right now. Just wanted to catch you up. And we had a great weekend for the vlog. We had a great weekend for the readathon. I didn't vlog everything that I wanted to, and I just kind of forgot that I was supposed to pick up the camera sometimes. So I'm going to probably try this again next weekend. And next weekend, I have more to share with you because we have a Pathfinder event, and so you'll see me in uniform, hopefully. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I promise next one is going to be better. Until then, watch my reviews, and I'll see you in the next video. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Even if you didn't, just give me a thumbs up anyway. And until next time, happy reading. Bye.